But if you're looking to sort of have this bootstrapped type of app or small app for your or SaaS, create a SaaS business on the side, you're probably going to want to start with, or at least this is the way I would insist to work with someone. If they didn't want to work like this, I wouldn't work with them. Is a kind of an iterative process of prove using small stable releases of one kind or another, proving that there is some kind of demand for this thing in the first place, and making bigger bets and bigger bets and bigger bets. If somebody came to me and they're like, no, we can't do that, we're afraid our idea, someone's going to steal our idea and it needs to come to market fully formed like this all singing, all dancing app, I'm like, not going to work with a person like that. Not that it doesn't work, but I just don't want to set myself up for that kind of huge risk.
Sure.
I don't want a front row seat to them losing $1 million. And I've seen it
Absolutely.
happen plenty of times.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm a little jaded, but especially with non-technical people, I'm like, look, you might see a real gap in the market. There might be a demand. You might be a salesperson for IBM or something, and you're constantly in contact with people who are like, I just wish it did this, or is there anything out there that does this thing? And you actually know there's a line of people that would write you checks to have your, I don't know, your parking lot drone mapping software, something like that. Then okay, great. But let's actually, my advice to them in person and right now would be, how could you test the demand? How could you prove that there's some demand there? And what would be a quick way to test that and then prove to me and yourself that it would make sense to put a little bit more money into this, a little bit more money into this. And if you're doing that and you've got evidence of some kind of market demand, then so much the better. You can get partners, you can get investors with just that proof.